Dan and Betty, this is just catastrophic for this particular neighborhood in Jamaica on 183rd and 91st. It was really apocalyptic. Take a look at the remnants of what is left behind here. This gaping hole in the basement is where a mother and her son, 22-year-old son, mom 45, lost their lives trapped by the raging floodwaters that came pouring into this street with such ferocity that it broke the wall of a home. Inside, her husband and another son were able to escape, but they could not save the lives of the two others in their family. Their best friends lived upstairs, could not help. Even worse, they couldn't get through to 911. Take a look at the video of firefighters as they did finally get on the scene here, pumping out the basement, trying to get that water out. But at that point in time, it was simply too late for this family. 6 people, the most, died here in the borough of Queens, where it was simply ravaged by unprecedented flooding. The man who owns this home, Ahmed, telling me he worked through Superstorm Sandy. He did not see his neighborhood get hit like this even during that unprecedented storm. He says there's been construction going on this street for years, trying to deal with things that are happening on the roads. He doesn't know if it led to it. Now take a look at the other part of the New York story around the 5 boroughs. Flooding everywhere on every single roadway. This in Maspeth, cars with water up to their rooftops. This is the reason why flash flooding is the dangerous natural weather phenomenon in the United States. It is simply something you cannot anticipate and you can't get away from. Cars are littered all across the roads. And when we come back out here live, I just want to show you a look up and down the street at the mud and the muck that is left all over this road. This is something like we have never seen. I've been a reporter in and around New York City for 25 years. I've certainly seen flooding, but to see flooding like this and what has happened here and the fact that 6 people lost their lives in the borough of Queens from flash flooding is something I have never had to report on before. This is just unprecedented, guys. We're reporting live this morning in Jamaica. I'm Kirsten Cole, Pix 11 News. Back to you, Dan and Betty.
Unbelievable images right there, Kirsten. You know, and people are comparing this to Superstorm Sandy, which was storm surge, but the flash flooding, you could just see the damage and the destruction and the lives it took in an instant.
Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake, and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. Behold, the Lord hath a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hail, and a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing, shall cast down to the earth with the hand,